welcome back to our channel. Today we're eating Indomie Goreng. This is what the package looks like. So these are the noodles, and then we put eggs because they have eggs on there. And some dumplings. Chris has never tried these noodles.
I'm excited, they smell really good.
We used to eat them all the time when I was younger.
And I am ready to dig in.
Me too. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a while.
We have been excellent, just working a lot, trying to stay busy.
If you guys have never tried these noodles,
Oh, that's a perfect
you
egg.
definitely should. Oh, show them. Here, you want me to grab it?
Perfectly gooey on the inside.
Oh gosh. Can you guys see that? Looks so good. Sorry. That's your egg. Do you like them?
These are really good. It's really good with the egg.
Over the summer, when we were younger, me and my cousins used to always make this for each other. Well, not for each other, but just for lunch, you know? Oh, and then we have ponzu sauce to dip the dumplings in. I almost clipped it with my finger. Did you see that? I love fried eggs. Fried eggs and these noodles.
If I had a choice
Big bite.
for eggs, I think I would pick scrambled. But like on a breakfast sandwich, a fried egg and bacon on a bagel. Some cheese, American cheese, because I don't really like cheddar cheese that much.
I love cheddar cheese. I think my favorite cheese is mozzarella. What's your favorite cheese?
Probably provolone. I like
Oh, shoot.
white cheeses better. I like Swiss cheese and I like provolone a lot. I like mild cheddar.
Just take the whole egg, babe.
I'm trying to get some noodles too. So today we have some, I guess, kind of like hypothetical, would you rather type questions that we're gonna read and answer.
Dumpling. These dumplings are from Costco. They're actually pretty good. It is very hot in here. Very hot.
I think it's because we just cooked too. So a building is on fire. Who do you save? Your one sibling or 4 strangers?
That's a tough one.
That's a really tough question because obviously the personal connection. I have a sister, just one.
I have 4 little brothers.
I think I wouldn't want 4 strangers to die, but just because I have she's my family, I think I'd probably save my sister first.
I think me too. I mean, in the long run, you'd be saving more lives, but like, if you didn't save your sibling, like, you would feel so guilty too.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Let us know in the comments what you guys would do if you were placed in that situation.
It's hard though because that's 4 different lives,
Yeah.
but that's also your sibling. I'm glad you like these noodles.
They're really good.
There's also another one that we have. It's called the beef rendang. I can't say it, but it's really good too. Next question. Sorry.
So if you had to choose between the 4 seasons, if it had to be one season for the rest of your life, which season would you pick?
I think spring.
Yeah, I think I'd pick spring too. Colorado Springs are different. I don't know where you guys are from, but we get days where it'll snow 6 inches and then the next day it'll be 70 degrees in the springtime. But it also is really windy, so I don't like the wind. I actually can't stand the wind. So that's one thing you got to deal with in the spring. But I think springtime too, because you get the mix of like, it's not too hot and it's not too cold for the most part. So yeah, spring for me.
I think spring has always been my favorite because I always had soccer. But fall, it was always so cold that soccer was miserable. Like, it was just so cold.
I like spring too because of baseball.
Yeah.
But sometimes those spring games, like you're sitting in the dugout or you're sitting out in the field and you just want nothing to do with anything because it's so cold. All you're thinking about is how quick can we make this game go by?
Yeah.
We can go home.
During soccer games or like during the fall, if it was snowing or super duper cold and it hit you, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Like it hurts to get hit by a soccer ball anyways, but your like muscles are cold and your skin's cold.
I would always try to show up to the field super early so I could throw, because like if you're not warm and you're trying to throw and it's really cold outside, it sucks. It's hard to stay loose for baseball.
Yeah, because you guys don't run very often. Are you gonna eat a dumpling? I feel like you might not like the dumplings. He only usually likes pan fried. Right?
Not a big fan of steamed dumplings.
Can I pick one? Okay, if you could choose on... Wait. Would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich.
Rich.
Yeah.
But then if you're famous, you can make more. But then if you're rich, you could...
Yeah, I'd rather be a rich nobody. Nobody knows of me.
Yeah.
Because then when you're famous, you're just always in the spotlight, always under scrutiny for doing something. I almost dropped my fork.
Do you think we can finish? I think we could.
Yeah.
This is 4 packs of noodles. They're not that big. I mean, the packages aren't that big, but it's delicious. One of my favorite dry noodles, for sure.
What's the difference between a dry noodle and a wet noodle?
Soup.
Oh, so these are like dry noodles because you don't use it like a soup?
Did you like the dumpling? They're not bad, huh? So guys, if you guys, whenever we get to 1,000 subscribers, Chris made an agreement that he would do the nuclear fire noodle challenge.
I'm not happy about it.
But he agreed to it.
Which one of your fears would you, if you could, would you instantly overcome?
I don't know what fear I have.
Fear of heights. Definitely.
I don't know, like, maybe fear of being rejected? Not like just in like, you know, but in every way, you know? Do you want this egg?
Yeah, I'll take the egg.
The noodles with the egg or with the yolk is so good.
It's weird though, because like I'm terribly afraid of heights, like terribly. But I can ride roller coasters no problem. And like when we go skiing and I'm on the lift, like I have no problem being up on the lift. And ski lifts aren't the most secure thing, but you know, you would like to think that roller coasters are pretty safe and secure. But like if you asked me to go skydiving or something, I couldn't. Maybe it's just like the feeling of being, even though I'm up high, like I feel safer.
Mm-hmm. Because you're buckled in.
Yeah.
I was listening to the radio the other morning and someone was talking about, I don't know if it was like, it was in Europe, I think, that they had like, no, in Canada, that they have one of the biggest roller coasters or the biggest roller coaster. And someone called in and said that they rode that roller coaster and got stuck at the very top for 45 minutes. Wouldn't you lose so much circulation?
What do you mean?
The blood flow would just go straight to your head.
If you're stuck upside down, yeah.
They were.
Oh. After a while, yeah, you'll just pass out.
There were imagine how many people are on a roller coaster, you know?
Yeah, probably, 30 to 40.
Yeah. Maybe not that many. 2. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends on which roller coaster it is. Like, I don't know what this roller coaster is, but probably 30 to 40, I would think.
That's true. What's your guys' biggest fear? I don't have like a huge fear of anything, like heights.
Mine is heights. Like when we fly, I feel bad because I squeeze Lindsay's hand to death. Just like the turbulence scares me of knowing the fact that we're in this big metal thing 30,000 feet up, and at any time we could just fall and die. Because nobody survives airplane crashes. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but
In Grey's Anatomy, they do.
30,000 feet, guys, come on. Let's be real here.
These are yours.
You eat all the dumplings.
I can't eat all those dumplings. We can leave 2 if you don't want them.
I'm gonna eat the noodles first.
Okay.
They have a little bit of a kick to them.
Yeah, they do. They have a spicy version too. The spicy version's pretty good.
Flying over water too, that terrifies me. We flew to Cancun and we flew over the Gulf of Mexico. Terrifies me.
It's also like a height thing though, it's still too. Right? Because you're in the air.
Yeah. Just the fact that you're 30,000 feet up and like I said, at any time you could... The turbulence, like I'm fine if it's a smooth flight. Usually I sleep, but if there's turbulence, like every little bump just...
Our flight to Mexico was not like the most comfy flight ever. It was like probably the worst flight I've ever taken my whole entire life.
We flew the discount airline.
We just flew Frontier.
No, we flew Spirit.
Spirit.
Spirit is worse than
Oh,
Frontier. I
we
don't know if
did
you guys
fly
fly a
Spirit.
lot, but Frontier is... Frontier used to be really good. Like I remember going to New York and flying Frontier every summer, and there's, they had the TVs and we watched TV on the way there. Like now it's stupid.
We used to fly Frontier for soccer because it was cheaper and
I heard their trays now for like to carry your drinks and stuff are like this big.
yeah, they are.
I heard, yeah.
I think they are. I think even when we flew on it once.
Now we fly Southwest.
Yeah.
Southwest usually has pretty good deals in their flights there.
That's
Usually
the rest
pretty good.
is yours. I like Southwest, even though they have that incident. Wasn't it Southwest
Which incident?
with the Asian guy?
No, that was United.
Oh.
When they like,
United.
what they do, like choke that guy out or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's got, everybody wants to make a scene. Like it was probably something. United was probably at fault, but like it blew up so much because everybody makes a scene about something. And when now social media, everything becomes a big deal.
But it's annoying because a lot of people, like, even though it didn't matter what happened or what he did before or what he does in general, like, he was a doctor, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Like, why did they have to look that stuff up? Or, like, him getting, like, his record and stuff like that. Like, why does that matter? It doesn't change the fact that they did that, you know?
Yeah.
You want some water?
I'm okay. I'm gonna look up another question.
Wow, we killed it.
All right, here's a good one. You are given $1 million to spend, but the catch is that you only have 7 days to spend it. The question says, would you die? But that seems pretty dark. So you only have, you have $1 million for 7 days. How would you spend it?
I'd buy a house.
But you only have, you're gonna die in 7 days.
Oh, Well, you said not die. We weren't gonna do the die part.
It kind of changes. Yeah, so if you were gonna die in 7 days, but you had $1 million to spend, how would you spend it?
Huh. I would go eat so much food.
Honestly, I read this one while I was on my way home from work. And I thought about it a little bit. Honestly, I'd probably like pay off my family's debt, you know?
Yeah.
And then probably just give the rest to charity. Because if I'm dying in
I mean,
7
if you're
days,
dying, but like I would try to use as much as I could, and then whatever I had left over.
yeah, I would eat one
Like I would
meal.
leave still probably like $1 million you said?
Yeah.
I would leave like 100,000 at least.
I would just pay off my family's debt.
I pay off my family's debt,
Immediate family.
and then
Sorry, everybody else, if you're watching.
and then I would eat everything. Literally eat as much as I could. Food is life.
I'd get a Big Mac.
Really?
No, I actually don't even really like Big Macs.
I would go like to the most expensive places in Colorado, or even fly somewhere and go eat somewhere like delicious
Maybe I would travel.
for 7 days. 5 of the 7, or how many of the days?
I mean, pick like
'Cause
your
it
one dream
takes
spot and then go.
A day. Most places outside of the United States takes like a day to fly or a day to travel. So you'd lose a day. But I think I would travel to Asia. All of Asia. I'd go 1 day Japan,
Asia's very large.
1 day
I don't
Japan,
think you could do it in 7
1 day
days.
Vietnam, 1 day Thailand.
I'd go to Ireland.
Oh, and Ireland too. I'd go to Ireland. Definitely. Mom knew. What would you do with an ability to become invisible for a day?
If I was invisible for a day, I would probably just pull like a bunch of pranks on people. Honestly. Or like make them think I was a ghost. Spooky.
I would go. It sounds bad, but like go to a bank and no, I don't want to say it.
Guys, she was gonna say she'd rob a bank.
I would.
I mean, that's fair. I would probably just pull pranks on people. I think it'd be really funny.
But I would give the workers some of the money too. This is my last bite, guys.
This one's pretty funny. You have become stranded on a remote island with no food to eat, but your dead friends or dead companions, maybe they're strangers. Would you eat their bodies for survival? If there was
wouldn't.
no food
No.
to survive?
I don't think I would be able to do it. Like like looking at someone and cutting off their limbs, like cooking it, I'd be so grossed out. I'm starting to get grossed out right now.
I think if it came down to do or die, I probably would. But it's hard to think about because you're not in a do or die situation right now.
Yeah. But
But do or die, I probably would.
I guess do or die I probably would, but wouldn't it be appetizing? Drink your water, guys. Those are long questions, babe.
Yeah, these ones are the long ones. It says 10 long ones.
Go left.
Would you want to know if you were a robot? Like, let's say we live in the future and you're a robot, but you didn't know you were a robot, but somebody else knew, like your creator or whatever. Would you want them to tell you that you were a robot?
Well, would everyone else around be robots, though?
I don't know. That one's kind of weird because, like, would it really change anything if I was a robot?
Yeah, like, what if it's just, like, us humans knowing we're humans, you know?
What if we are robots right now? You'd never know.
True. I guess you wouldn't ever know. Or there's someone living in your head like, what is that? I know it's a cartoon show. Is it SpongeBob? Where they have all the compartments? Oh, it is, isn't it?
What?
Where there's like compartments in his brain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is SpongeBob.
What is your
all those
name?
files or whatever?
Yeah, and then when they ask him his name, he panics and he like freaks out because they told him all you have to know how to do is breathe in fine dining.
Oh gosh, I'm so full.
It looks like a leaf on the bottom.
Yeah, it's like the design. Show them. I don't know if they'll be able to see.
It's
You have
hard
to
to
put it
tell.
closer.
But it looks like a little leaf.
So, our next video, or soon, we're gonna eat Jason's Deli.
They have these massive baked potatoes.
Huge. That's what's next, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our video. I'm done eating. I mean, we killed it.
Mm-hmm. It
Are
was
you
really
guys
good.
proud of us?
Wait, don't show off yet. I still have one dumpling.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna eat it. Should we just get all the crumbs so you can eat all these?
I'm full.
I'm full too. Oh, there was some back here. I thought you were full. You can do it.
Oh, that bite had a lot of sauce.
Really? Was it
Yeah,
salty?
It was really salty.
You want water?
Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Those noodles were delicious.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked our video. And let us know what we should eat next. Or what you guys would like us to eat next. Sushi's kind of expensive, so it's going to have to wait for a little bit. I'm sorry.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night.